Hello everyone, and welcome to the TSR GT3 Championship of 2024, the Season 1 of 2024. We are live tonight on Suzuka in Japan for the first round, which will last 90 minutes. I can actually show you that right now. It is qualification right now, you just joined us for that. Hello, Luisinho, hello, and hello, I'm sorry, mate, I do not speak German. Lukenhaus easy win. Okay, that was not German. That was just Lukenhaus easy win. Okay. My brain is not really working right. So I'm Gus the Blood, I'm the commentator for tonight. And we are on Suzuka with that new championship and a big entry list. That is the entry list you can see right now. So we have a lot of driver I do not know, a lot of driver I do know, like Alex Rousseau, Richard Vinema, who is driver for TSR, of course. We have some team, we have some driver without any team. So I'm not going to go through all of them right now. We're going to learn to know them along the championship. But there are a lot of people. They are divided in three categories. We have the bronze, silver, and gold driver, or the amateur, pro-am, and pro, of course, the good old ranking. But let's talk about the championship first. As you can see here, we have 6 rounds going on. You can see it on the website of TSR right there. I can't... Up there. We have the first round on Suzuka, the second round in Hungaroring, then Bathurst, Zolder, Valencia, and Spa. And the championship will end in March. That's 3 months of championship. That will be good. So tonight, as I said, is Suzuka 18 turn, a 6-kilometer track. One of the only track in the world that goes under itself in an 8 configuration. Very historic track too. I don't think I need to present it a lot. Everyone knows this track. We'll still take a little lap with a gold driver later to learn, to see how it goes and to learn the corners. I do know the corners, but for people who don't know. So the race will be 90 minutes tonight, and we have variable weather, so we may get some rain, I don't know. And also, weather is variable, right? Yeah, I have no idea what the number means, but there's a number at randomness, so I guess it's variable. Oh, also the event will start at 7:30. So the race starts at 7, so it will be an evening race, maybe a nice sunset on the Ferris wheel. That would be nice. We will see what happened anyway. So let's go back in the race itself. Let's look at little cars go round. I'm saying little cars go round, that was a thing. It's actually quite big cars. So we are right now following Mr. Elias Lindner. The bronze driver who are marked in red are qualifying first. So we can see that Mr. Giuseppe Terito is first with a 2:02.4 right now in quali time. The weather is pretty cloudy, but the track seems to be in optimum condition. The track temperature is 21 degrees, which is nice to keep your tire cool. So Mr. Elias Lindner, who is right now beating his own time by 0.4 seconds. But we got Paco Sanchez, who just got the best time of the bronze driver in the 59 Ferrari. We have 38 drivers tonight. Oh, I will have a lot of things to follow. I'm sorry if I miss a lot of things, but 38 drivers will be a big event. I hope it stays this way for the entire championship. That would be very cool. We also have a lot of custom liveries, and people who know me know I love custom liveries. So I will look at them in detail at points. I hope the streams look beautiful to you. I have everything maxed out on my new computer that I got for my birthday last year. So I hope the graphics are nice. And right now we have bronze. I see 3 people still didn't set a time. Alex Rousseau did set a time, but he's in the pit. Ooh, nice livery, Mr. Alex. That car is looking fancy. And we have two other bronze driver, Akin? I don't know how you pronounce that. Mr. M. Akin in 17. Machis Akin, I don't know. In the 723 Ferrari, is just out on the track, but do not have a valid lap yet. And behind him, Mr. George Vassiliadis is also right on track and no valid time. I see that there's a lot of Ferrari as usual. Holy fuck. How many Ferrari do we have? Why do people love that Ferrari so much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Ferrari. That's a lot of Ferrari. That is indeed a lot of Ferraris. So tell me something, am I live on the right thing? Yes, I am live on the right thing, right? Yes, sorry, I had a bit of mishaps. So, will people who didn't qualify yet... we got the first time for Machis. I'm going to call you Machis, mate, because I don't know you pronounce your last name. In 5th place right now. Let's remember that these are the bronze drivers, so they're supposed to be the slowest. But sometimes you have some bronze pilot being very fast. But right now, from what I see from quali time, that will not be the case, because 201 is a good time, it's a very good time, very respectable from Paco Sanchez right now, taking the lead in the bronze drivers. But it is not a pole position lap on this track. This track we can expect to see 158 at best. We have a lot of follow actually. Game Isuke, Angel Denix. Thank you guys and welcome. Ooh, a little sideway action from Sanchez there, losing some time. It's a very interesting track, Suzuka. Originally a Honda test track, if I remember well. There is a story. Thank you, Fededal, for the follow. If I remember the thing, and we have on the website, actually, the website I linked before, there is the story of the track written. We have a very cool website now, and it says designed as a Honda test track in 1962 by John Hugenholz. Suzuka is one of the few circuits in the world to have a figure 8 layout. As I said before, that's true. The track doesn't actually intersect with itself. The back straight passes over the front section by means of a bridge. Well, I would call it a little tunnel. It's more a little tunnel than a bridge. Suzuka has emerged as one of the world's most demanding and rewarding motor racing circuits, packing a mix of almost every type of corners into a remarkably small space. Drivers rate it highly, mainly because it is one of the few circuits these days which still has challenges to throw at them. Don't say it's one of the few circuits to have challenge, but it's a very good circuit and I love some part of the track, especially the snake part of the track. We will see it when we'll do a lap with the gold driver. Oh, we lost a driver. Alex Rousseau left the thing. And there's a pit wall live running too. So if you guys want, I think we have a command for that. Yeah. I hope it's yeah, we have a pit wall live timing for the race that will tell you everything about the race. Yes, right now. And you can see the position of car and everything. If you have another monitor where you want to check position and stuff by yourself, you can, thanks to the pit wall live that I just linked. We are very organized. I think I'm the weak point in that organization. Oh, Alex Rousseau reappeared on my ranking. I think he disconnected and reconnected. That's good. Because Alex Rousseau is a usual driver in this championship. He's been there since I started doing commentary for TSR. So it will be sad to not have him. So let's look at this bronze driver all going to the pit. and we have the silver and gold driver starting to qualify now. So we will see what happens. Phil Clark, I don't have his livery, I don't know why. I did download it, so I should have his livery, and I don't have it. So tonight, Phil is in a black Ferrari. So anyway, we shall jump on board someone. Like that. Ooh, good noise from the inside. So we are coming on the back straight after Spoon. Back stretch, they call it. We are at the last sector of the race right now, into 130 air. It is a nearly full speed corner. He did, oh, little sideway action there. Very easy to lose it, 130 air. Onto the chicane, the Casio triangle. And the last curve onto the start-finish straight. Let's take a lap of the track where I'll tell you about the corner's name, if you don't know them. So the first corner of this track, which is a two-part corner, which is quite cool and hard, is called First Corner. Yeah, they call the first corner, which is a good name for it. Followed by a chain of corners, which is called the snake, because it snakes around, as you can see, left, right. Left, that is a bit tighter, you have to be careful. Then another right that tightens at the end, right there. And the last left, which is called Dunlop, right now, a uphill left corner. That goes onto a little break of Degner. Well, this one and the next one. And the 90-degree corner that is Degner. Onto the bridge. Well, it's actually a bridge, it's not a tunnel, it's the other way right. And the Ferrari moves from us onto the hairpin, which is called the hairpin. The slowest corner on track. A very easy one to mess up too. Back onto 200 air right now. We're arriving at Spoon. Once again, a two-time corner. You have to brake, go inside, go back outside, a bit on the throttle again, brake again, late apex, and exit. And you have to not mess up the exit of this corner because it defines your speed all along the back stretch right now, up until 130 air. And we will see if Mr. Clark slows down on 130 air. It does. Some car can take it full speed, but it's very hard. Yes, Pac-Max. Hello, Pac-Max. I am French. If that annoys you, I'm sorry, mate. We just went on the Casio triangle again, onto the last curve. Bienvenue, Pac-Max. But I'm sorry, I will keep speaking English. Oh, DKR, okay. Last championship, we had another French team that was quite fun. We had the G League. Ah, yeah, pink and grey, like this one, pink and white. I'm sorry, I will keep speaking English because that's what's expected of me. But I do speak French on my own stream. Well, I do speak English too there, so. So right now, what we have time-wise? The first one is Stuart Prior, number 11, with a 200.900. Oh, quite nice. My channel is twitch.tv/GusTheBlood. I do not do sim racing on it lately because I hurt myself and I can't really drive. Also, my pedals are broken. But I do all kind of content. And also, I write a book and I have a tabletop RPG I'm publishing, so a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm promoting myself right now, shamelessly. 159.0 right now for Alexandre Roussin. That's a French name. That's one of your teammates, mate. GT3 Racing. So, last championship we had the yellow cars of G League, and this championship we had the pink and white car of DKR. There's a lot of them, I think, on track. Hello, Pluggy. And they have a lot of fun, like G League. The French are always, when the French people come, it's always in force. Always a lot of them. 6 tonight, exactly. French team are big. Nicolas Maufroy in second position right now in the Maca. In the Maca, Nicolas Maufroy, also a DKR driver, I think. Then we have Sami Kal, a guy we are used to see, an old driver of this racing series. In the McLaren, Jan Paskin behind in another McLaren. That's a lot of McLaren. I think McLaren are good on this track. Then Phil Clark behind in his black car because I don't have his livery for some reason. Stuart Prior, also a guy we are used to see. And talking about good time, Alexandre Roussin is actually beating his own time by 0.0. He was beating his own time, but he's not anymore. Sad. We could have gone to 158.3 and we are not. He messed up the Casio triangle. Of course they drive in 30 minutes. And thank you Nicolas for the follow, Nori. You have to drive under 2 minutes. If you want to be competitive on this track, you have to do 58, 59. So if we look at the best time right now, it's 159.0. Other people are beating their time. Nicolas Maufroy is on the edge of doing 159 too. So let's look at him and let's remove this stuff from my 159.9, I say. 159.920. Okay. You are on P19, Lindner. Hello, Lindner. P19, Mr. Lindner. P20 now. Elias Lindner. Oh, right, one of the bronze driver. You did a good time of 2:01.9. That's still a very respectable time, mate. You're doing good. Especially for a bronze driver. And meanwhile, Alexandre Roussin is really fighting. He wants his 158. He's actually going to get to 158 if he keeps the lap going like that. The Mercedes dragster boy. Oh, bit of a loss of traction there. I think he exited a bit slow. No, he's fine. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. So I did drive for a 24-hour race on Suzuka. Yeah, he did lose a bit of time on this long straight. The exit of Spoon was a bit sideways at a bit of a moment, but he's still going to hit a 58. Oops, that was really using all of the track, including the grass there, but not an invalid lap. So Alexandre goes for the 58.662. Very well. And he's happy with it, apparently, going back to the pit. So who do we have there still beating their time? A lot of people are still getting their mark. They are not getting the best time ever. Like Anthony Smith, one of the usual driver in his Beamer. He's actually beating his last time by nearly 1 second. Why does he have a pink car? He's not one of your teammates, right? Smith, what do you have a pink car? I don't think he selected the right livery. Because right now I can see Smith in one of your cars. That's quite weird. Is that a normal livery for him? It doesn't look like a... Do we have another Beamer somewhere? Richard Vinima has his purple car, yes. We have Namtas, Lichtenhaus. Lichtenhaus has a black and grey car. Mamtas has a funky car. So maybe he made a livery that looks like I think Anthony Smith is sneaking into your French team, guys. He has a grey and a pink livery. So we still have only 2 people in the 159. I'm quite surprised. Maybe the track is not that fast right now. Je les aide aussi pour vos livrets, mais Smix, pour moi, il a une livrée rose et grise, c'est normal. Vous l'avez aussi, la sienne? Well, anyway. Maybe he just has a pink and grey, but I don't think so, Smix. Hey, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. And you are banned, mate. Slimy Warmth, that's a shitty name too, mate. Bye. And we have another pink car. It's cool, a lot of pink. I love pink. I actually plan in real life to buy a R32 Skyline and make it pink. Actually, this kind of pink, a very light pink. Oh, we have Nicola going to challenge... Nikos. Going to challenge Alexandra right now. In a black and white Ferrari, the Panda Ferrari. I'm sorry, Nikos, but I'm going to call your car the Panda Ferrari. And it is final. The Panda Ferrari is going for 0.7. Oh, that's very close. It's close to getting the 58. He's not going to get P1, but he's really close. Holy shit, he's gaining 0.1 second at every corner almost. Oh, not anymore, but he's in 200 air, so he only has Spoon as an important corner to go. If he doesn't mess up Spoon, he's in a good place to be P1. Can put a good throttle, no sideway, good exit using all the track. But he lost a bit of time still, that's quite sad. Yep, he's not getting pole, but he's going to get comfier in P2 by getting the low 59. Very nice 130 air into Casio. Clean. That was really clean in Casio. And I think the finish line in 58.995. That's just into the 58. A little bit into the 58. That's nice. Very nice lap from Nikos right there, securing his second place. Still 0.3 seconds behind Alexandre for the pole. But I saw earlier he lost a bit of time in one corner, so maybe he can challenge the pole. It would be good to have last championship, if people remember. We had very close fighting between P1 and P2, and it would be cool to have that again. Let's look at the lap time of everyone right now on the, where is my timetable? So 158, 159, 59, 59, 59. So we don't have a big gap between P1 and P6. 1 second and 2 cents between P1 and P6. And then the 2.00 gang goes from P7 to P15 to Richard. That is quite cool. And the 201, holy shit. The 201 got quite far too, so we can only see the 24 first. I don't think, yeah, I can scroll, okay. Oh yeah, the 201 is most of the people, and then 202. We have 3 people who don't have a quali time. Albera, who didn't qualify before, so Albera will start last, sorry for him. Huizing, Xander Huizing, who is one of the admin of TSR, and Mr. Hill. We can also see the handicap, which is quite cool. I didn't know there was that. So the Ferrari got a 20 kilo handicap on this track, the McLaren a 17 kilo, but the Mercedes AMG got a 5 kilo advantage. I didn't know that. Whoa, the V8 Vantage got a 20 kilo advantage. That's a lot. The M4 got a 6 kilo, 5 kilo. We have a lot of V8 Vantage. I like it. That was one of my favorite cars. Holy shit, the Lamborghini Huracan got a 40 kilo ballast. That's a lot. That's like having a small woman, a skinny woman in there, in your car. So, Mr. Mike Landres is driving with his wife. I didn't know there was that much ballast for the Lamborghini. That's quite a lot. But 20 kilo for the Ferrari, and the Ferrari still being very competitive, is quite impressive. That I know what that Ferrari has been chosen by people. It's very, very fast. Boop. Oh. And Marco Bulega took third place too. Well, I was not watching. With the 159.7, he joined the 159 gang. Only 2 minutes to go, so 1 or 2 more laps for people before they can before they can't change the result. But yes, they can. I noticed that most gold drivers are in the front, as it's logical to be. But I can see that a lot of bronze drivers are hanging in the middle of silver drivers. That's quite cool. We have fast bronze pilot right now. We have someone called Blanchette too. So many people on the... So I am sorry, I usually, for those who know me, I usually try to look at everyone during the race. Everyone was a fight and stuff. But I'm going to concentrate on the top 20 today. Unless there's a very good fight happening in the back, because that would be hard to look at everyone. When you have 39 drivers tonight. 39? Holy fuck, I thought there was only 37 people who joined the championship. That's a very good start for this 2024 season. That will be very enjoyable. Thank you, Valerio, for the follow too. I don't know if I thank you. And Pelgri and Pacmax. I'm sorry, I don't have the notification, the sound notification. I just have visual notification of follows. And since I'm going at lap time, at my camera, at the screen, at the chat, at everything, I can't really see everything. That's, yeah. Streaming a race while also doing the, how do you call it again? Also doing the camera work. The camera work, looking at lap times and everything is quite hard. It is. I would say it's a job, but it's not. Oh, Mr. Vagianis in his beautiful pink Ferrari. I could make a very crude joke right now, but I won't. Mr. Vagianis in his beautiful pink Ferrari takes P3 just before the end. Nicolas Moffroy also is going to improve a bit. He can get P5 if he keeps at it right now. He has the end of his lap to do. Let's jump on board with him. Let's look at him go. Let's look also at his... No, not at that. At his data. Minus 0.12 on his lap. Oh, very well done on Degner. Oh, not on the exit though. Of hairpin. No, it was before hairpin. Sorry. Early on the throttle earlier. No. Oh, that green relative time on the top is just stressing when you're driving. To me, actually. I often try to ignore it a lot. Spoon, well done on the first part. Second part of Spoon. Oh no, the little sideway! He lost a bit of speed for the back straight. He will lose all the time he gained the corner because he went a bit sideways. It's okay, he's still up on his time, but... Come on, Nicolas! Only the Casio chicane to go. Very well done, that was beautiful. 0.4 up on his time, putting him in P4, I think. Yeah, P4 for Nicolas, right at the end. That was very well done, mate. Beautiful. Loving it. Very well done for the last lap. Yeah, quite an intense one. I love it. Oh, you will know, if you're new here, you will know I'm a lover of fight. I don't care who wins the race. I care who is fighting right now. I love fights. In racing, of course. I don't want to fight people in real life. So let's check the cars right now. We're going to go with the shifter. Like me! Really, he used the shifter on... Like me! Like, you can hear that? That's my shifter on the right. Like no paddle shift. Just a real shifter. I do that too. Oh. Okay, I'm rooting for Nicolas now. I do the same. Oh, I hate the paddle. I hate the paddles. I don't like paddles at all. Well, actually, I like manual car. I usually drive old car, which is weird that I play this game because it's only new cars. So I like heel toe and stuff like that. I really enjoy heel towing. So it was quite weird, but so I shifted a shifter on this thing, on this game. My paddles are used for flashing light and windshield wipers. Anyway, let's go back to the race, which is starting in 1 minute 50. So right now we're looking at Mr. Hussein, the race leader in a 721 Mercedes, pink, well, purple, pink, dark pink, and white. In P1, in P2, Nikos Chaldekis in 916 Panda Ferrari. In P3, we're going to go through all the grid. So, Mr. Vagianis in his beautiful pink number 16 Ferrari. Nicolas Moffroy in a 722 McLaren, pink and white too. In number 4. In 5th, we have Marco Bullega in the 200 gold Ferrari. Alexander Huizing in the red TSR Ferrari number 69. Nice. Thank you, Pac-Max, you too. Arcadio Trevino in the number 10 Ferrari, orange and black. It's quite a McLaren livery, right? Sami Kahl in the grey and black McLaren number 255 in number 8 in P8. Matteo Schmidt in P9 number 88. A beautiful rainbow Mercedes. I like it. I like this livery. Eduardo Da Rocca in the second SRP Ferrari number 55. Alfio de Regibus. I don't know you say your name, but Regibus. In the number 159 black and red Mercedes. Stuart Prior in P12 number 11 Aston Martin Budweiser, fuck's sake, Stuart. Phil Clark in the no livery number 33 Ferrari. Jan Paskin in the Gulf TSR number 77 McLaren. Jeremy Cano in the second Mercedes dark pink and white of DKR number 726, number 3 Richard Winema in P16 in his purple BMW. Craig Hill in 17 in his yellow, blue and black McLaren. Ryan Blanchette in a Ferrari, a red one for once, number 5. George Vassiliadis in a very funky Ferrari, number 987, but you can't see the number, so it doesn't care. Amedeo Pugioni in a number 550 dark red Ferrari with the Corsican flag, no, the Sardinia flag on the back. Paco Sanchez, third SRP Ferrari, number 59. Davide Francesconi, number 74, Another Sardinia Ferrari. We have some Italiano tonight. Matisse Akin in the number 723 pink and white Ferrari also. Maciek Bobnar in the pit. Okay, why is he in the pit? Number 24 in the 322 Aston Martin, black, red and white. Father Dickey in a blue, red and white Aston Martin, nearly punting someone. Number 711. Then Max Huber in a Ferrari, another Dickey Ferrari. In number 724. Christian Dedich, number 12, blue, white and grey. Mercedes, number 12. Elias Lindner in a purple, black and red. That's a weird combination of color. Ferrari, number 910. And number 91, a black Ferrari of Tristan Plint. Luca Manca in the pit for some reason in another Sardinia Ferrari. Why we have... Oh, I missed a lot of people because of ranking keeps shifting, but we're going to start the race soon. No, we're not going to start the race soon. So I was at... No, everything changed! I was at Plint, so Smix in a pink and grey BMW number 976. Giuseppe Terito in the number 7 Mercedes black, white and red. Nicolas Mantas in a Universe, in a Quantum Element BMW number 18. Craig Foreman 149 grey and black and blue Aston Martin number 149. I can see that. Mike Landret in a green Lamborghini number 19. Jelte Luc Tenhos in a shiny chrome BMW number 1. Luca Albera in the number 25. Number 25, Porsche guy, yay! Yellow and black. And we already saw Mogna, already saw Manca. We have Damien Dash, also a DKR guy who is in the pit. And Alex Rousseau also starting for the peak in his Nerve Evangelion Eva 02. Yeah, that's Eva 02 livery. That's Azuka Langley, another Wib. So let's go back into TV1 cam because we are soon at the start finish line. Only Casio to go. Who saying the name of everyone took me all the time. Thank you Sarah Kami 95 for the follow, by the way. So let's follow P3 Mr. Vagianis for the start. We'll see if he can do anything. Let's go in TV2 so we're a bit further away. Vagianis is a Greek driver apparently. That's quite rare to have Greek people. And there should be gone, no? Oh no, they're not at the start-finish straight yet. So we have 4 people starting from the pit, quite sad. Don't know what happened to them. That's still 33 people on the start-finish line and they're gone! And we can't see that the P1 is on the inside, staying there, turning on his light. This is an evening race, don't forget it. We have P1 and P2 side by side on the first corner. Who gets in front can run away quite easier at the beginning. We had no big drama. We have someone going for a lawnmower ride. I didn't see who it was, but we have no big drama on the grid. I don't see a lot of crashes. I see everyone doing the little snake quite nicely. There's a lot of stuff happening. Matteo Schmidt losing some place at the back, getting overtaken by almost everyone. Not good luck from him. He's defending his place now. At the front, Housing. What the fuck? Hussein is keeping his place. Don't worry about the ranking on the left. He's just fucking up right now. Okay, it's back to normal. Everyone is still doing the little train at the beginning. That's a lot of stuff to follow. We have some people spinning. Phil Clark getting overtaken. Jan Paskin, those two. We have a big accident at the back somewhere. I can't select. Oop. At the front, nothing's changing. Let's check a little bit what's happening at the back of the grid. Oh, Damien Dash already has a stop and go 30 seconds. I don't know. I think he exited the pit and he fucked up his exit. He must have removed the pit limiter too early. In the middle, we have Jeremy Cano overtaking Stuart Prior. Stuart Prior overtaking Jeremy Cano. They're fighting side by side in 130 air, which is not something you want to do. Stuart Prior trying to stay side by side in Casio. They're going to be side by side in the last corner. No. Prior got in front of Cano, not by a lot. So big fight in the middle of the grid already. But at the front, the gap is widening a bit. Ooh. Cano got back in front on the braking for the first corner. Oh, that's a good fight for P12 there. P13, sorry. Jeremy Cano back in front. We're following Prior right now. You can see it from the bonnet cam. Oh, there's front splitter cam, which is quite cool. Like it. You can see the sun setting on Suzuka, which is also quite cool. At the front we have Mr. Maufroy, who's trying to get back in place. Also Chaldekis, look at him go. He's not giving up the first place. Houssin still has someone fighting to overtake. Mr. Maufroy is also there on the ass of Vajanis. Trying to get him. They're coming to spoon soon. They're not going to spoon together. They'll spoon the corner. Yeah, come on, guys. Oh, that was a bit of a mess up by Maufroy there. He lost a lot of time. And he's back a bit behind. In the back, we have a lot of fight between everyone. A lot of people on grid. The race just started. When 1 hour and 26 minutes to go. You're following Regibus right now. It was Sami Cal just behind. Cal is trying to get his place back. He got a way better 130 here, but he's on the outside for the first corner of Casio. Regibus gets back in front. So P9 stays to Regibus. No idea if I'm saying that name right. You also have Phil Clark trying to overtake on the long straight. He's on the inside, quite a good place to overtake Daroka. Oh, nearly I thought there would be some contact there, but there wasn't. And very well done Daroka for staying in front on the outside on the entire corner. He kept his car ahead on the entire corner while being side by side on the outside. That's quite impressive. And now Cano is on the attack by Prior. While Phil Clark is also trying to stay. For now, the best lap of the race is by Nikos Chaldekis. He did 159.937. Which I don't think is saying a lot because there's a lot of action. That's a shitload of cars on the track. Yes, that's a new unit of measurement. A shitload. My PC is handling that very well, by the way. But, well, it's a brand new PC, so I hope so. We also have Matteo Schmidt after the Regibus. And Xander Huizing fighting for P7. You can see Mr. Schmidt right now. In front of him is Xander Huizing. Behind him is Mr. Regibus. You have to tell me if I say his name right. What's his name? It's an Italian. So Regibus may be right. I don't know. The Italian driver. I don't know the name and the nationality of everyone yet. I'm sorry. Ooh! Regibus sent it in Casio. Yes, he's Italian. Hello, there you are. Thank you. It seems like we have a lot, and Schmidt get back in front while Regibus got a bit of spark action going on. We have a lot of Italian and a lot of French driver tonight. Oh, that was a good fight from them. Oh, and look at him come back. Regibus is coming back. Can we see him there? Yeah. So will he come back on Snake? The two Mercedes AMG fighting. As I call them the dragster because this car loves the straight. Ooh. We can see Sami Cal just behind waiting for his momento. Up the Ferris wheel right there, lighting up the sky. Quite a cool race to have in the evening. That's a very cool scenery for a first race, I have to say. And I don't know for you guys on stream, but it's looking fantastic on my monitor. Woo. Yeah, he lost the place right now. In the front, everything calmed down. There's a way more distance between everyone. There's 1 second between almost everyone in the front. In the middle of the grid, we have some fight going on, and at the back, we have a lot of fight. Look at that. Look at Phil Clark, Smix, and Sanchez. Ooh! What happened to Phil there? I missed it. I'm sorry. Did he go by himself? No. Yo, they punted each other. Phil went sideways. Okay. Whew. Quite a big action. I don't think the other driver was at fault. I think it was just a little bump between them. Phil losing a lot of place because of that, starting back in 25th. Lot of action in the top 10. As I said, there was a lot of people in the same second in the 120 on quali, and they're all in the 120, the 201, sorry, not 120. If you do 120 on this track, you're really good. Like, you're faster than the Formula 1, so you're really, really good. No, 201, there was a lot of people on the 201, so they're all going to fight together. Well, at the front, the best lap is now owned by Mr. Houssin, 159.490. Just behind him, Nikos Chaldeakis in second place. He's not far away behind. Oh, look at this fight there. So, for those who don't know me, I have a free cam mode that is called that I call my NASCAR cam. Because that's what they do on NASCAR. They have a camera, they can move around freely. So I do that sometimes. To watch fights. And I love it. You can see the McLaren of Sami Cal just behind, lighting up the way. It's funny that the front light in the middle of the McLaren. Ooh, little sideway action from Sami there. Fighting the traction to try to keep the best of it. The track is getting quite cold. As we're getting into the night, 18 degrees. Yeah, the fight is pretty tame here. Let's jump back on the outside camera. Jeremy Cano, on the other hand, the teammate of P1 Houssin in the AMG pink, dark pink, well, kind of, I don't know, magenta and white Mercedes. Having a small fight with Eduardo Da Roca. Yeah, people, don't judge my accent, okay? Meanwhile, in the grid, everyone got a bit. Fraser Dickey in the pit. So do they have a mandatory pit stop? I don't know if they have, but they will do a pit stop anyway. Because you can't go a 1 hour 30 on this track without fueling up. So Mr. Dickey is in the pit. We have people like Damien Dash and Maciek who already took 2 pit stops because they started in the pit and they went back to the pit. That's not a good thing for them. Oh, at the front we missed something. We're going to go 1 minute behind because we're going to see a move. From P2, Mr. Chaldeakis took the lead. Display disconnected. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck, Schmeck. Thank you for the information, for the intel. That is quite sad. I'm sorry for him. So they were in Snake. We have Chaldeakis behind Houssin. And what happened? Because I see Houssin did a very slow lap. So did Houssin be nipped? Very close to each other right now. Let's go on TV2. Oh, Usain Bin did. He went a wheel on the grass in Dunlop is not something you want, so he lost some time. So he is now 2.2 seconds behind Shaldeakis, losing the lead for a little wheel on the grass. It's quite annoying, but he kept it very well in shape. The car did not spin, did not touch anything, so he's still good for a good fight at the top. Sorry, whew. My brain got a bit of a meltdown there. While the fight between Schmidt, Huizing and Regibus, is still going on with Sami Kal lurking behind. Look at Regibus trying to pass there. No, that's Huizing. That's Huizing, sorry. Sorry, Alex. Sorry, Xander. Huizing trying to pass while Regibus is behind. Oh, let's jump. You know what? Let's jump inside that fight. Oop. I love this cam. Oh, it's very sideways. Please, don't go sideways. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have a way to set up the side camera. So right now in front of us is Trevino. Trevino is apparently having a little train behind him. You can see Huizing in a red Ferrari, number 8 right there. Well, number... it's not the number 8, number 88, sorry. Oof! That's a big three-way fight behind him. I really hope they're not going to crash into each other. My camera has a little neck problem. It's a bit sideways. Look at them go. Crazy people. Let's jump on board Regibus. Regibus looks way funnier. Because he's between Huizing and Kal, just behind him. Oh, Kal lost a bit actually. And he's going for the attack on Huizing. On Spoon. We are on Spoon right now. Now on the back straight, 1/3 shear. Some people take 1/3 shear at full speed if they have a bit of downforce. Look at the speed of the Mercedes on the straight, the slipstream doing its job. Oh, bit of spark. He's not doing it, but we can see Huizing in front, sneaking up to Schmidt. While behind, Sami Kal is catching up too. Come on, I want to see a three-way. Oh, Schmidt ran away in front there. First corner, very well done from Regibus. He's catching up on Xander. That must be quite a stressful race for Xander, having the big Mercedes behind him and the other Mercedes in front of him. Being held up by a car while another car is attacking you. It's quite an annoying thing to have. Very well done. I'm still looking at the fight on the left monitor. Oop. The McLaren behind is also very close right now. 0.4 seconds behind. Well, we are 0.4 seconds behind. Ooh. Behind Huizing. The four-way fight, as a tame fight, people are waiting for people to do mistakes. To be fair, they still have 1 hour 14 to go. You don't need to do a big attack now, you just have to wait. If you keep your cool, keep your lap time consistent, and stay where you are, you have a good chance to overtake later, because there's still 1 hour, more than 1 hour to go. And the track conditions are going to change quite a lot. Because it is getting dark, the track will be getting colder, I think. And there is also a little chance of rain, but not really right now. The weather forecast is telling us it's going to stay cloudy. An overcast weather right now. I switched on Vasiliatis because it looks like he had a good fight, but I switched when it was over. No shame at the front while Huizing got... Oh, just when I look away, we have a big fight at the front doing something. Come on, let's look at that. Huizing got behind. And what happened there? Was that in the first corner? Oh, there was a fight in front of him between Schmidt. He overtook the... Oh, that's a back marker, isn't it? They're trying to catch up on back markers, aren't they? Yes, they are. That's what made them change their ranking right now. Oh, is that Cano? Maybe it's not. Oh, it's not a back marker. He just lost a lot of place suddenly. Mr. Jeremy Cano lost a lot of place. He may have had a bit of a trouble. Or am I drunk? Who do we have at the back? No. Ryan Blanchette, a new guy, a British guy in a red Ferrari. First time we look at him right now. He's catching up on Vinema. Yeah, he's catching up. He's lapping way faster right now. Is Richard having trouble with the track temperature going down 1 degree again with 17 degrees? The challenge when you drive in the early evening is to keep your tire warm all the way through the race. On this track you have the snake part that keeps your tire warm, but then the long back straight actually cools them down. And ooh, big attack by Blanchette there. He tried to sneak inside Vinema, but Vinema didn't let him go. Yeah, I can feel him going to try again. Oh, while we see Francesconi behind. Francesconi looking up. We on the left he was just on the side to look at him go. And try to find a way to maybe take advantage of the fight between Blanchette and Vinema. Sometime when we see a big fight in front of you, the best way to act is to wait. You wait for them to do a mistake or lose a lot of time in a corner because they're side by side. And sometime in the straight after the little corner when they were side by side, you can pass both of them. But right now, he's just blushing, hitting himself into the grass, allowing Francesconi to pass. And Francesconi also goes in the grass. Having a little lawnmower moment there, or Sandcastle. Still fighting, you three. Rising, Regibus and Cal still fighting. While at the front, I don't see the gap between Chaldeakis and Hussein getting smaller. So we may actually see them follow each other until the end of the race, which is really sad. I want to see a fight, but maybe Hussein is just saving himself for the end of the race. That is also a legit strategy. Just wait until the end and fight hard at the end. Look at how close they are. The four of them. Jeremy was in front before. Wants to take back his place. While Huizing is trying to run away. But not having a lot of success. While in front we have Schmidt and Trevino actually fighting together too. Whoa! Big contact between Regibus and Huizing. And all the two cars behind avoiding it by an inch. But taking this opportunity, Cano also over to Cal. Oh, and we have and we have Schmidt who spun to. What happens to Schmidt? I didn't see it. He was in front during all that fight. Let's go on Elicam a bit. On the first corner. And did he spin by himself in snakes? I think he spun by himself because I don't see him. Oh yeah, he lost the car and couldn't catch him. Oh! Hit the Ferrari, but happily the Ferrari didn't lose control. I don't think that's a lot of damage. The game considers that not a lot of damage. But that's a big change in the ranking now. Huizing being in 11th place. While Cano takes back his 7th place right now. With Cal behind, quite far away already? Well, we see a lot of action in Vasilades corner, sticking on to mix with Christian Jesic. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Christian behind. We're calling Christian. Christian is my father's name, so it's easy. Christian just behind, and Phil Clark also. While Ryan Blanchette is also very close to Regibus. Nice catching up by Blanchette. He was very close. He's still very close actually. Let's jump on board with the Ferrari. Can hear him go up the speed. I know the Mercedes has a good straight line speed, unless you put a lot of downforce on it. So he may catch up in corners. Oh, that was very early inside there. Well, very early. Not that early, but he surprised me still. He caught up a bit in the corner. Yeah, the cornering speed of the Ferrari is quite good. But as soon as they can open the throttle, you can see the Mercedes go further away. While in front of them, there's a lot of fight too, back there. There's a blue flag, so we have a back marker somewhere in front. The back marker going very wide to let people pass. Using a lot of time. Oh, please stay safe, that's fine. And Blanchette lost a lot of time. No, so he's not fighting. Daroca is... That's not Sami Khan in front of us. That's not Prior, sorry. Oh, they overtook each other. Okay, I missed the fight. I don't know what happened, so we're not going to look back at it. The gap between P1, since it's quite calm right now, there's not a lot of fight except Phil Clark and Christian. They are mostly following each other. We're going to look a bit at the ranking and the timetable. We can see that Schaldecki is in the lead, 2 seconds in front of Hussein. The gap between them is switching between 2 and 2.2 seconds. Then we have Vagianis behind, 6 seconds behind, so P1 and P2 have a bit of a lead on everyone. 9 seconds behind P1, 6 seconds behind P2. And then we have everyone pretty much 2-3 seconds apart, except P5 and P6. P5 and P6, P5 is 10 seconds in front of P6. So a big gap between that. And then everyone is still quite close to each other. We have some time like P9 is 6 seconds behind P8. But apart from that, everyone is pretty close to each other. Look at Francesconi being very close to Viniman, example. So let's go back into the normal view. So we have some big gap between group of cars who are close, which is pretty much all racing. You can also see that on the track map. You have big gap, group of car, big gap, group of car. And you have the number 550 who is alone on track. He's alone in his life right now. Just having a lonely ride. 2-time pedal disconnect. Not a happy driving experience. Oh, sorry, Crusader. So did you leave the track right now? Yeah, we lost the driver, so you left? That is not a good thing. Something that never happened to me. I have to change my pedal myself to drive. And I kind of want to take Fanatec pedal, but then I don't want to because I see a lot of people getting disconnection from the pedal. And I never got disconnection from my G920 pedal, so I don't know what to do about that. Christian and Phil Clark Still fighting. Craig Foreman and Luca Manca in the back of the grid. Quite close for number 21, but I see Craig has a lot of damage on the front of the Aston Martin. That will not help him with speed. First time I got lucky and just spun out and got them working again with no damage, but second time I went almost full speed into concrete barrier. Oh. That's not good. I'm sorry about that, mate. I hope it goes better next week. What pedal do you use? So I don't buy them. Sorry, but I'm going to use you as a reviewer. Or maybe it's a problem of your computer, I don't know. Trustmaster, yeah, I'm not planning to buy Trustmaster, but I hear good stuff from Trustmaster, so it's quite sad. Hello, Mr. Commentator. Love your accent, man. Big time. Thank you, Bogdy Cool. I am Gus, I am French, and do commentary for 1 year, no, nearly 1 year, for TSR. Before that, I did commentary for GZR, with not doing games I play. And before that, I did commentary for myself. I also used to drive, but sadly, because of pedal problem and health issue, I can't really drive anymore for long. So, I'm just commentating now. I'm doing other game on my own stream. If you want to follow me on twitch.tv/GusTheBlood, which is my name. It's written somewhere on the monitor too. Ah, we have Mattis Akin going to the pit. I don't see damage, so I think he's just going to refuel. Is he doing a mid... Oh, not mid-race. There's still 1 hour to go. There is still 1 hour to go, but... Doing for that, it's a pretty calm moment in the race, and I kind of need to do a little AFK for some bodily fluid removal. Yeah, I need to go pee. So I'm going to give you guys a view on Mr. Cano right now, 7th place. And I'm going to just AFK 30 seconds, time it takes me to. See you in 30 seconds. I am back in here. So what did happen when I was not there? Nothing much apparently. The race is pretty calm right now. We have Francesconi attacking on Sanchez. We have a cone playing in the grass there. We don't have a lot of other action right now. Kudos to Amedeo Pigioni. In the back, he didn't have a lot of luck, I think, in this race. He started from the pit, I think. I remember that. And he's still hanging out in 38, and he doesn't do bad lap time. He could be way higher in the ranking. He do 202. 202 are good laps. But he didn't have luck, and he's hanging out in 38. Kudos to him for not just doing the race quit. His teammate Davide Francesconi, number 74 in P19 right now, is fighting to get to P18. So that's an interesting development. There's still no wind actually. Ah, he lost a bit of room there. Oh, they're overtaking back markers. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's why the gap between them are varying a lot. Because they have to overtake back markers. And that makes them move a lot also. When there's that many cars on track, sometimes you are in the weird position when you have a back marker in front of you, but sometimes you are a back marker yourself for a car behind you. That's not the position right now they're in, but sometimes there are a dual back marker thing going on, and it's quite a dual blue flag. It's quite hard to go. Oh, whoa, pop, pop. That was a legit fight though, but a little bit of a punt between Francesconi and I don't know who it was. Let's go back a bit. Let's go back a bit. I want to see it from the helicam to see if we can see. Oh, and one of the McLaren, the Ferrari McLaren driver. Yeah, orange and white to me is McLaren. So went on the side. And what happened there is, oh, they both joined together in harmony. Okay. That was weird. None of them took a line I was expecting them to take. So that was quite weird. When I say in harmony, it was more in chaos actually, but yeah. So Phil Clark in front of Vasiliadis, he just overtook him. We didn't see the fight, we missed it sadly. And I can't do to replay at the... Oh! Vasiliadis going for this big banana. No damage, happily just put one wheel in the grass, went for a spin. And back on track, just lost 4 place. That's not good luck for him, it's 24 now. I think the track getting colder and colder, it makes it slippier and slippier, and some people are not having a good time. So there is something weird happening right now. The game tells me that P2 has the best lap of the race with 1:59.792. But P1 has the best lap of 1:59.680. And also best 1:59.337. Okay, my software is telling me something else than the actual game. So I will trust the game with 1:59.337. Oh, Xander is fighting Daroka now. Mr. Huizing is not having a boring night tonight. He's fighting a lot. With the Ferrari of... what is the name of the team again? I think I can see it. SRP. The Ferrari of SRP of Mr. Daroka. While Schmidt is in the pit. I don't think he's damaging his car. Surely a normal pit stop. I don't see any mandatory pit stop, but I know people will have to pit because you can't save fuel for 1 hour and a half. I don't think you can do it without going to the pit. If I see one person doing the full race without going to the pit, I'll be impressed. Because if I'm not mistaken, you can go 1 hour 20. If you really stretch it, you can go 1 hour 20 without fueling, but not more. So I do not think we're going to see that happening. The number 19, Phil Clark also. Ooh. No, that's a go. Okay, number 59 got punted quite a bit on the back. His car is a bit damaged. Mr. Sanchez just in front of Phil Clark. Phil Clark trying to go for the overtake. Going for the inside, no. Nearly tried to take the inside at Spoon, but kept it behind. And he's now stuck behind in the second part of Spoon. Onto the back straight. Will we see him pass 1/30? He's going to try 1/30. He's side by side. Oh, he stays behind. He's playing it safe, which is quite smart. While Sanchez in front played it safe too by going a bit on the outside just in case. They're both doing driving carefully, which is quite nice, so we don't see them spinning around. While Jeremy Cano is not trying to go to P6. Oh, he's climbing back the ladder. Mr. Jeremy. Oop. Bit of a bumpy ride there on Degner. And that's Trevino in front of him, another one of the driver from SRP. Gosh, the SRP driver have a lot of people attacking them tonight. They are not having boring races. We have Paco still under attack from Phil too. Let's look. Oh, Phil on the inside. On the inside on Dunlop. And whoop. Losing it and getting back in Degner. He couldn't hold it on Dunlop. After Dunlop, it's quite a hard corner to overtake Degner. So he dropped behind on purpose while they're overtaking a back marker, Damien Dash, right now. Well, I see Schmidt got a drive-through penalty after his pit stop. He must have sped in the pit. There's quite a lot of things happening at once. Oh, Sanchez behind the back marker. Come on, Mr. Back Marker, let him pass. Did I see... Where is Phil Clark gone? Oh, he's there. Oh. So Christian side by side with Phil Clark. Taking this opportunity of them fighting to take Phil Clark in 1/30. Now he dropped behind. They did the exact same thing Phil Clark and Sanchez did before. They're all being held up by Damien, the back marker. And in the process, they're all fighting like crazy. And Huber... Cottage, what the... So Phil Clark just in front. I think Huber got Christian Jesus. Just because he tried to get Clark and lost some time. Oh. I'm having a hard time following it if you don't realize. They're still behind the back marker. Ooh, Craig Foreman in the pit. The only Porsche on track. Go, Craig, go. They are still behind the back marker. Well, one of them still is. Luca Manca taking on Nicola Man. What? Where is the camera showing me? Okay, thank you, camera. So the one of the Sardinia Ferrari overtaken Lichtenhaus. Ah, the thing is we have two of these cars. Holy shit. That's why I'm a bit mistaken. There are two Ferrari pink and white. There's 724 and the 729. Yeah, my brain mixed them up earlier, which is quite easy because they're the same. Also, it's getting quite dark, so it's getting quite hard to recognize them, which is quite cool though. I love dark racing. I mean, look at the onboard. The light hitting the other cars. I like it. And flashing his light to his teammate. Telling him, hey, let me pass, mate. I have to fight the people in front of you. And his teammate let him pass, going wide on the last corner. While Jezish also pass. Drive-through penalty for Vegalis. Also gets Oh, he was in P3 before. What happened to him? Let's go back 1 minute. So he was in the pit and he just exited the pit a bit too fast, I think. Yeah, we're reaching the midpoint of the race, which means we're going to see a lot of people in the pit in the next 10 minutes. And the ranking may change a lot because of that. What is custom? No, it's not. So let's wait until the thing gets me back. Yes, there. Hussein took the first place after Chaldeakis went to the pit. So they were only 2 seconds apart. So if Chaldeakis doesn't get a good pit stop, Hussein may come back out of his pit stop in front. Yeah, 47 minutes to go. The race was 1 hour 30, so that's halfway through. The track temperature is not going down. I was expecting it to reach 16 degrees, but it does not. So race leader right now is Hussein, because he didn't go in the pit. Phil Clark going for the overtake on Sanchez, finally doing it on 130 here. I jumped right into the overtake. Very well done, Mr. Clark. He's been working on this overtake for a while now. We've seen him stuck behind Sanchez for several laps. Sami Cal going to the pit too. Tristan Plint going to the damaged car. Ooh, he has a very damaged Ferrari. Vajani is doing his drive-through. That's quite a sad thing because he was in P3, he was doing very well, and having a drive-through gave him, he's been in the pit for 27 seconds. Yeah, that's a 20. He just lost 29 seconds going to the pit. When he was in P3 before, it's quite sad. Ooh! That rejoin though, Mr. Vagianis, was a bit tight. You're way faster than the guy, but than Albera. We saw that before with your pace, but still, that was not Albera. That was someone else. He rejoined in the middle of. I mean, you are faster than these people. You are actually in life to be P2 or P3 at the end, but not anymore because of your drive-through. But let's hope for you that when everyone goes to the pit, you're at least in the top 10. Third Prior in the pit. Yeah, everyone going to the pit right now. They're all going for a midway pit stop. Mid-race pit stop, which is not my usual strategy. I myself know I'm going to fuck it up at one point, because that's me. So what I do is I take max fuel, and I try to go to the pit as late as possible, because at one point I'm going to spin and crash, and I'm going to the pit at this point. And I'm trying to keep it the latest I can. Because I know I'm an idiot. So yeah, look at all the cars in the pit. So who didn't take a pit stop yet? We have actually 2/3 of the grid didn't pit yet. Chaldeakis is chill doing woo. That was wide. He's playing with fire going that close. Chaldeakis is a drive-through. Too many track limit violation. Gives Mr. Chaldeakis a drive-through. So that will definitely put Hussein in front of him when he goes back on track after his pit stop right now. Oh, bad luck for Mr. Chaldeakis right there. I say bad luck, but it's actually his own fault for driving too fast. Hussein decided to just drive through the other car. He went, yeah, they're stopped, I don't care. Nicolas Maufroy also in the pit. Eduardo Daroca still not in the pit. Not going. He may have the same strategy I do. So I'm interested to see when will Mr. Shaldakis take the drive-through. He didn't take it this lap. If I was him, I would wait to catch up on the guy in front of him and then take the pit stop, the drive-through, so he doesn't get stuck behind them. That may be what he's going to do, because I think he has 4 laps to do it before he goes into the stop and go 30. You have a limited time to take your drive-through. And he's catching up quite fast on Huizing in front of him. He's lapping 2 seconds faster than Huizing. So at the end of his lap, I think he may be right on Xander. You can see the Ferrari, the red Ferrari of Xander in front of us right now. Has such a cool view, the split of view. I like it. I don't know if you guys like it, but I do. And I do what I like, because I'm this kind of guy. As in P4 right now, Hussein is behind him by quite a lot actually. There's 4 seconds behind them, between them. But a drive-through losing him 29 seconds. Hussein will definitely be in front. That would be quite sad if Hussein wins because of a drive-through. I want him to win because of a good fight. Yeah, he's getting very close to them. I will get the drive-through now. Yes, he's going. Yeah, he's doing what I would have done. Oh, do good on braking. Yes, nice. Nice enter into the pit. He really went for it up until the last moment. And he went on the brake very well. No, just don't deactivate the pit limiter too soon. You don't want to speed up just before the thing and have a second drive-through. That would be quite sad. And he's back. He's back on it perfectly fine. Very well done. So Hussein right now is 20 seconds behind first place, 25. Let me check on the timetable. Yeah, 20 seconds behind first place, and everyone in front of him didn't go to the pit. So he's definitely first by a lot. Oh, not blank. Sorry, podcasting. Nikos already taking back some place. Just went out of the pit and he's getting back in front of Smeek. That's a little glitch, the light going on under the bridge there. And Smeek is also getting overtaken by... No, it's not being overtaken by Maufroy, but that's very close. Smeeks is not having a good time in his Beamer. Maufroy must be mad. You stole our color. You're also pink and white and I don't accept it. At least it's pink and grey. I'm sorry people from the team. From DKR team. But pink and grey looks better than pink and white. I'm sorry. Oh! Oh! He let him pass. Did he let him pass right there? I see him brake way earlier for the chicane. For the Casio chicane. Just to... Ah, because he's going to the pit. Okay, so he didn't want to risk it. Because he's going to the pit. That's a smart move. Big brain move. Well, Shaldakis is trying to get back on Phil Clark. But Phil Clark didn't go to the... pit yet. So Shalteakis should definitely come back in front. Phil is holding him back right now. He's not. Is he trying to defend? He's not trying. He's not moving away anyway. And Shalteakis is trying to go around the outside. Oh, that's a crazy way. Around the outside in Snake. He's really trying hard. He wants to pass. In these two corners, you can't really do it. Woo! Clark lost it a bit. Did Shalteakis punch him? I don't think so. I think Clark lost it instead. And on the braking for the hairpin, he does the job. And Clark may have gone for a switcheroo, but he had no room to do it. So Shalteakis back in sixth place right now. After two pit stops, well, one pit stop and one drive-through. Oof. Okay, Clark nearly punted him, but by panicking, he went to the right. I think he panicked. He went to the right to avoid punting him, and he lost another place because of that. To Maufroy. To Nicolas Maufroy. Did Hussein just lost the place to Wiesing? Hussein tried to find Wiesing, but Wiesing is defending despite not having gone to the pit. Okay, let's look at that from inside. I want to see the current guy in line to be the race leader. Defend from a Ferrari that did not pit yet, but he's still trying to hold him back. Hussein is waiting behind. Yeah, he's trying to find a way. Ooh, bit of wheel in the dirt. Oh, look at the Mercedes being way faster on the when putting the power back there. Going for it at the outside of 200 air, maybe trying to get the inside on Spoon. He's getting the inside line on Spoon, and oh, way later braking. Did the job, and he did the job clean. Look at the gap it put on him already. He's way faster on the power back. When he has to put the power back, the Mercedes looks way faster. So Hussein takes back third place already. He's just behind Daroka right now. Oh, bit of a moment there. I think the move will be made soon. It's not really being made. Oh no, Wiesing is attacking back. Come on, Wiesing, go on. Come on, Xander. You have to go to the pit, mate. You don't want... No, he's not attacking back, okay. He was just moving left and right to see where people were, okay. That would have been funny if he tried. Hussein stuck behind Daroka right now. So he is 2 seconds faster a lap than Daroka, so he's not going to... Daroka, sorry. He's not going to stay behind for long. But to be stuck in traffic when we just came out of the pit and expecting to get back to first place must be quite annoying for Mr. Alexandre. That is quite funny to see to me. The big Mercedes being stuck behind the orange Ferrari. Once again on the acceleration after the corner is way faster but cannot pass. The car in front of him, he can't go through the car. He couldn't try the same move on 200 air, but he's doing it on the braking again. Yes, on the inside on the braking of Spoon, and he's back in front. Oh, bit of a loss of traction there. Will Daroka try to take the place back? I do not know. He's staying on the inside, he's defending. And now he's going full speed. Was a weird noise there, no? And now he's putting a gap between them. Now he's catching up on a back marker, who I hope is going to let him pass quite easily. That back marker is Das. Who's Das? That's Damien Dash. So he's in position 33, so he's letting him pass, I hope. Especially he's with their teammate. Come on, Damien. Move away. I know the faster car has to find... Ah, nice. Nicely done by Damien. He moved the right when he needed to, but he went a bit too slow though. He slowed down a bit too much. But now he's letting Daroka through. While Hussein is still 19 seconds behind Trevino. Trevino having a wonderful race. Because even if he goes to the pit, he's going to come back not far away behind. Like 10 seconds behind Hussein. He may have P2. He may get P2 despite going to the pit, Mr. Trevino. Despite having to go to the pit because he did 0 pit stop. Paco Sanchez and Vagianis fighting. Vagianis just overtook him, I think. Vagianis trying to go back in front. Wait, where is Vagianis? Oh, he's already very far away. Holy shit. My software on the left got a bit of a lag. Ah, it's back in. It's back to the normal stuff. I'm using ACC TV. It's working very well, but when you have more than 30 cars, sometimes it will get a bit behind and catch up like 10 seconds later or 15 seconds later. I don't know if it happens to everyone using it. It's a very good software otherwise, but it happens to me sometimes. That's why sometimes you see me misfight or stuff like that. I know everyone is driving their own pace. Luca Albera doing very well right now in 26. He's going a good pace. Smeek going to the pit. Oh, with a lot of damage. What happened to Anthony? I do not know, but that's his second pit stop to repair damage, sadly. I don't see anyone else going to the pit. Are people really going to try and do the entire race with one tank of fuel? I don't think they can. I mean, there's 30 minutes left. We are 2/3 of the race have passed. We're deep into the night now. We can see the race is really at night now, which looks fantastic. But are they going to the pit? I don't know. No. I'm trying to think if it's possible to do 130 without fueling, but it's not. They have to pit. So they're doing my strategy right now of fueling very late. And I have to say Arcadio Trevino doesn't have the fastest lap of the race. His best lap is a 2:01.4, but he's very consistent. Always assigning time between 2:01.5 and 2:02, and that makes him very high on the ranking. And even if he pits, as I said, he's going to be P3, P4 max, and people behind him didn't pit yet. Fight for P13. Yes, Regibus again. Let's check that. Oh, very close. He's going on the inside of the spoon. No, it does not. It drops back behind. Thank you, Dari. I can't have my eyes on everywhere, sadly. Let's go on the NASCAR cam. Let's look at this fight. There's also a fight for P10, P9 between Cal and Vagelis. Oh, on this. Oh no, he dropped back. Oh, but he could have done it if he. He got scared a bit, but he could have done it because Sanchez got scared. They're both being careful. They don't want to spin 30 minutes from the end of the race. But Regibus had a gap there and he didn't go for it, which is a smarter way than what Senna said. Because at least he didn't crash on the outside for the first corner. And he passed safely. Sanchez is a very safe driver. He didn't try to fight it. He saw he was faster and went, okay, I'm letting you go, mate. Very fair play from Sanchez there. Thank you for the heads up, Dari. Nicolas Lantas, Luca Manca just overtook Mr. Mantas. Shall we drop a bit to see the fight? Yes. Let's go with Visio. So Mantas is in the Porsche, I think. No. Oh no, they're side by side. Oh. And Mantas went wide. Okay, not a big action. Just Mantas going into the grass, allowing Nicolas to pass. Lucas to pass. Nicolas is Mantas. Mansas? That's not his name to pronounce. It's Mansas. And Manca is back behind. Oh, there's a lot of fight. There's still the fight for P8 right now. Ooh, Vajani is climbing back after his drive-through too. Yeah, going side by side on 130 here. That was 130 here, yes. And passing on 130 here. Ooh. You have to be ballsy to pass on 130 here. That was good. Very well done, Vajanis. While we see a car going to the pit. Who is that going to the pit? Let me check. It's Lichtenhaus. That's his third pit stop. Oh, not a lot of luck from Lichtenhaus. What's happening to him? He started from the pit, I think. No, he didn't. He started from the grid. So he may have damaged twice. Sami Kal in P9. 25 minutes from the end of the race. I think in the last minute we will see a lot of fight. People will start to attack at the end. The track temperature is finally down to 16 degrees. The weather forecast is still cloudy. We will not see rain tonight. Happily. Rain would have been a massacre on this track. In front we see people overtaking back marker. That is not a fight, the thing we saw. Sami Kal right now just behind Vagianis. In front of them is Bulega in his starry BMW. Is he? Is Bulega the BMW guy? No, it's a Ferrari, sorry, it's a golden Ferrari. Sorry. The BMW is a back marker, but the BMW is damaged too. I can see damage on the BMW. So is he going to let them pass? Yeah, I can see damage on the front of the hood. Of the Beamer. Ooh. The Maca of Sami Kal. Yeah, the Beamer let Vagianis pass. Note that I refrained myself to make any joke on Vagianis' name. And the fact that his car is pink. I'm a good boy. I say I'm a good boy, but no, I'm not. I'm not hot. The only people close to each other are Luca Manca and Albera. There's a lot of fight in the back of the grid. Manca, Albera, and Mamsas. Still fighting with broken cars and everything. Yeah, it's closing up to the Porsche. going into Degner right now. A bit earlier there. Or maybe it's the camera angle that makes it look a bit early. Albera trying his best to keep the Ferrari behind. Oh! The Ferrari messed up the corner a lot, okay, Luca? Oh, he's letting people pass. He gave up on the fight to let faster people pass. Being a blue flag is not an easy thing and not a funny thing. Oh, a fight for P13 again? Yes. Sanchez dropping. He got overtaken by Regibus and now he's going to get overtaken by Huizing. And I can see that the lap time of Paco Sanchez are also suffering. Oh! Actually, Paco Sanchez didn't do his pit stop yet. Yeah, got overtaken at the entry of Spoon by Huizing and his TSR YouTube car. Don't forget, people, that the replay of this stream will be on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, hello. Leave a comment and subscribe. That's what they say, right? I'm not a really good social media guy. I mean, I have 2 Instagrams, so you know it's not good when you have more than one stuff. So yeah, Paco Sanchez is actually one of the only one who didn't do a pit stop. Let's look at people. So we have Arcadio Trevino, didn't do a pit stop yet, 20 minutes from the end. We have Eduardo Daroca also didn't do a pit stop, and they're in the same team, so maybe they have a race strategy of their own. Richard Vinema, the purple BMW, didn't do a pit stop yet either. Paco Sanchez didn't do a pit stop. And that is all. Everyone else went to the pit at least once. So Paco Sanchez leading the bronze race right now because he didn't go to the pit. Wait a minute. Actually, even if he goes to the pit, he will still be leading in bronze category. So Paco Sanchez is doing very well for himself right now. Sorry, I got a little of a hiccup. But I'm really surprised 20 minutes from the end that they didn't go. I say that, but as I said earlier, I would go 10 minutes from the end, if I can. But the fuel must be running pretty low. I don't think I see fuel if I put the... No, I can't see their fuel. That's sad. I can see their throttle and brake input and stuff like that, but not the fuel. Also, I just realized... that I... Yeah, now I have the relative time on the left. That's way better, isn't it? Oh no, not like that. That's way better when you can see the gap on the left. I just realized I didn't have it. Thank you, camera. Can you go on... No, camera? Thank you. My cameraman are drunks. Giuseppe Terito going to the pit for a second time. In the black and red Mercedes. I still didn't see any pit stop for Trevino, Daroca, Vinema. I know some cars are better than others are saving fuel, but I don't think the Beamer is. Don't you have a big V8, that Beamer? The TSR BMW, Vinema being one of the admin of TSR who organizes this race. People, check TSR out if you want to join. There's not a lot of room in the championship with already 40 drivers who joined, but you can still join if you want. Number 3, Vinema, being in 6th place right now without pit stop. And if he goes to the pit, he will drop... Oh, fucking hell. He will drop to 14. That's not... Maybe that's why he's not going. He doesn't want to drop. He wants to stay there. No, I'm fine in 6th. Paskin catching up on Sanchez too. Sanchez who still didn't go. So Mr. Paskin catching up on the orange Ferrari, orange, black and blue. And that's total broken back. I mean, the best lap of Jan Paskin is 201.4. The best lap of Paco Sanchez is 203.6. The last lap of Paskin was 202.0. Sanchez 203.9. So the overtake should be quick. You can see him closing the gap little by little. Sanchez is defending, staying on the inside for the first corner. That's not... Oh, he stays in front, not by far. Paskin plays it safe. We heard him drop the throttle a bit on the exit. Right now he must be quite mad. But we're thinking, move away! I want to go further up in the grid! Just looking at stuff, sorry. Ooh. Sanchez hit the brake at the exit of the corner because he was going to lose it. Going on the defensive on the hairpin. He's really leaving no chance to Paskin. Ah, we have a car on the left. The red. That's Giuseppe Terito on the left there. Oh, that was Regibus. That was Regibus. What happened to him? Let's look at it. I thought it was Terito, but it was Regibus. Terito is not even in the Mercedes, I think. Oh, a car span. Join back? No, it's fine. The car who span, the Porsche who span didn't. PC crash. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, he was having such a nice race, Mr. Regibus. A lot of fight with him and everything. And yeah, his car went straight. Oh no, that's sad. Oh, we got a fight for... Oh, Vinima finally going to the pit. I'm sad for Regibus. Vinima finally in the pit, out in P12. Ooh, Sanchez is going behind him. Oh, in front, sorry. Jan still trying to fight Sanchez. Let's jump back on our fight. Jan still trying to get him. That's quite hard to be Jan right now. Ooh. Is there some dust in the air that we can see the trail from the braking light? Looking cool though, but oh, he tried to go on the inside and exit, but not enough torque to... His car cannot launch faster. Come on, Maka. Already, he's closing the gap on him. Paskin has no chance to overtake right now. Sanchez is... He may be slower in lap time, but he's very good at defending right now. Very good at being annoying. Let's jump into the... Let's jump on the roof of the McLaren. Look how much faster he is. Losing precious time. Oh, look at the Ferris wheel, Coca-Cola Zero. Sponsors and everything. Yeah, Jan Paskin forced to lap in 203. Oh. Come on, you can fit there. You can fit there, mate. You can do it just before Snake, but he's inside for Snake. No, he dropped back. And now Paskin should run away pretty easily. I say should because sometimes when you finally pass someone who was way slower than you, you push a little too hard and you spin. Yeah, I'm talking about me. I know. No, he's running away. He's running away. I think he's running more down force or something. Because he has way more corner speed. Or maybe just skill, I don't know. So right now, Mr. Trevino, despite being first and not going to the pit yet, not having gone to the pit, he now has Hussein just 2 seconds behind him. Hussein catching up every lap by 1 second. That's going to be interesting to see. Pugioni taking Rousseau right now. Go, 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 SRP. Hello, Luisinho. Whoa. Yeah, they're going. Oh, Pugioni and Rousseau still side by side. Oh, Rousseau got yeeted out of the track by Pugioni. The fight is over. The little Eva 2. Oh, and Rousseau lost it. Yeah, Rousseau lost it. Went for a little spin. I don't think he has damage. His Evangelion car is back. Eva Racing. Quite a funky livery. And oh yes, look at Hussein now. Fight for the lead right now. Trevino must be nearly out of fuel at this point. 10 minutes to go. I'm really surprised they didn't go to the pit yet. Will we see a fight or will Trevino go to the pit? Trevino didn't go to the pit. So we will see a fight and we're going to watch it from my favorite cam. I'm sorry if you guys hate it, but I love it. Trevino just in front of him, P1 and P2 right now. 10 minutes from the end after 1 hour and 20 of racing. And they're going to fight. Trevino lapping very slow right now. Last lap. May have had a bit of a moment, I don't know. Daroka finally going to the pit too. Trevino has to go, he can't finish the 10 minutes like that. Daroka finally going to the pit, the P5. It was P4 before. He will surely drop to P10, I think. They have a back marker in front of them. Ojala, aguante 10 minutes. What? I'm sorry, mate, I don't speak that. P7 Daroka. Oh, he didn't drop as much as I thought. Very well done. Oh, he's going to try to go on the inside of Spoon. Will he try the... No. He pushed a bit. Oh, little punt. And he started back in front. He did a little punt on Trevino, sadly. It was really close racing and it could happen, and it did happen. And now Trevino is a bit mad. But he's going to join back. He's still second anyway. But with 8 minutes left, is he going back to the... He has to go back to the pit, right? Sanchez in the pit for the first time too. Finally, Sanchez was holding back a lot of people. Went to the pit. But he was very good at defending. Very well done, Sanchez. Well done messing things up. I like it. So Trevino, tell me you're going to the pit now? If you finish the race with 1 tank of fuel... No, you're going, okay. Drive-through number 721, I didn't see that yet. It was a drive-through. I do not see it, mate. I do not see a drive-through on anyone. It does not have a drive-through. Oh, you want him to get one. So Chaldeakis took back his second place despite having 2 pit stops. Maufroy in third, and because of his spin, Trevino is back on track in 7. Quite a bad luck because Samikal isn't in front of him. It's written 6 there, but he's in 7. That's quite bad luck. If he didn't spin, I think he could have gone into 5. There's not a lot of time to go. The win is pretty much assured for Houssin now, thanks to the drive-through of Chaldeakis. I'm going to be fair to Chaldeakis. The drive-through cost him 29 seconds. So I think Houssin may have been behind him by 7 seconds if he didn't get the drive-through. But then again, he got the drive-through from track limit. So he may have pushed a bit too hard. That's the thing that happened. Craig Hill. We didn't see Craig Hill a lot, and he's fighting Vinima right now. 6 minutes to go. That's 3 laps. Everyone went to the pit at least once now. The unluckiest driver went to the pit 4 times. Mr. Maciej Bobnar. Aston Martin number 322 went to the pit 4 times. So the result we will get, of course, at the end of the race will be temporary result, because let's say Trevino, if he complained about the punt from Houssin, maybe Houssin will get a 5-second penalty or something. But to be fair, even if he gets a 5-second penalty, he will be first. So we will see the result at the end, but it will be temporary result. There may be penalty applied to people. We will see that next week before the start of the second race. I'm just watching random people now because nothing is happening. Though Craig Hill is pretty close to Vinima. The yellow and black McLaren against the purple Porsche, purple BMW, sorry. Why did I say Porsche? That's obviously a BMW. Sometimes I'm very dumb. Outside, inside, outside. Thank you, Dario. Dari. Thank you, Dari, for the follow, by the way. I didn't see you followed 9 minutes ago when you gave me intel on the race. That was nice, by the way. Xander too. Xander catching up on Cano because Cano got 1 second slower. I think he's mere span. Xander, oh, look at Xander weaving behind him. He's hungry little Xander. Don't forget, Xander is a young driver too. I was saying, don't forget, but you don't know. And I know from experience that younger drivers are often way more aggressive. They want the win. But he dropped back a bit. He's not that close to him now. Oop. Let's jump in exciting view of the front splitter. To the ass of the French car. Well, German car, but French driver. French driver went quite wide there. He missed the first apex, allowing Xander to be right on his back. That's a really close racing. And there's also Craig Hill being very close to Vinima too. So we have two fights happening right now. Oh, and Xander yeeted it in the first corner. And not enough to pass. Jeremy, do not let Xander scare him. He's keeping his line, he's keeping his racing tight. That's not leaving any room for Xander to pass. Meanwhile, just behind Craig Hill in the Snake 2, he's not finding room outside of the BMW. Let's go on Bonnet. Bonnet? Yeah, Bonnet. Bonnet is fine. It's pretty hard to say who's going to pass first or who's going to crash first. Lot of action. Trevino may get one place back too. He's catching up a lot. Well, not that much, but he's catching up a bit on Samikal. But he's... oh yeah, 0.7 seconds behind. And know that Craig Hill and Vinima are fighting. We have Blanchette only 2 seconds behind now, where he was 4 seconds before. Or 3 seconds and a half or something. So we have 3 people less than 1 second from each other at the end of the race. 4! Luca Albera also very close to Namtas. That's a lot of little fight at the end, but there's only 1 lap to go. Well, for the race leader, he's on his last lap. No, where is he? No. He can still do 1 lap after this one. Because right now he's going to finish. Oh, Craig! Sorry. Craig really close to Vinima. But no, he went further back now. Number 721 GT collision. I'm sorry, Crack Sim Pro, but that will be this. There will be investigation after the race and there will be penalty applied after the race. But there is no live stewarding in this race. So nobody is going to say that from the race itself. If Mr. Trevino, who got the collision, complains about it and open a ticket about it, there will be an investigation. But that will not be decided in the race. So as a temporary win, Hussein will still get a temporary first place. And the penalty for the punt he did, I think, will be 5 seconds, not a drive through. 5 or 10 seconds. That was not a big punt. And that was pretty much a race incident right there. But that is not mine to decide. I am not part of the steward. They will decide it and there will be result later this week. And I will talk about it in the next stream for the next race next week. I'm sorry to tell you that, mate, but it won't be decided tonight. Tonight, Hussein will get the temporary win. We still have everyone 0.7 seconds from each other, but that's their last lap. So it's now or never. Mr. Trevino to try to get Sami. And Mr. Twizy to try to get Jeremy. And Mr. Craig try to get Vinima. And Luca to try to get Mantmas. And Pugioni to get Alkin. But yeah, no, that's done. So Alexandre Houssin won the race. There won't be another fight, I think, so we're going to do that. We're going to go to the finish line to see people pass. Right now we have Hussein win the race, Shaldeakis in second place, which is the actual order they were in at the beginning. We have Francesconi just finished 17, but right now we have people weaving at the end, having fun. Monfroy finishing third. Then we have people coming back. Vajani is surely finishing fourth. But we are not at the end yet. We can see everyone passing the finish line. Vajani is finishing fourth. He was fourth at the beginning, he was fourth at the end. Very consistent, Mr. Vajanis. Despite quite a movemented race. Boulega finishing fifth. We didn't see a lot of action with Mr. Boulega, but he had a good race. Trevino 6th, Cal 7. Oh, so Trevino got Cal at the end. Nice. Daroka, can I actually see that? Trevino got Cal at the end. Let's look at the action before. Why did he get Cal? Because he was very far away from him. Did Cal mess up 130 on the last Oh, he got very slow. Trevino got the inside. At Casio. Very well done, Mr. Trevino. And side by side, and he got him. At the second to last corner, and little bit of a punt and done. So Trevino 6, Cal 7, Daokas 8, Prior 9, Cano 10, Rising 11, Paskin 12, Vinema 13, Hill 14, Blanchette 15, Clark 16, Francesconi 17, Vasiliadis 18, Yesish 19, Hubert 20, Sanchez 21, and people are going to start leaving. Yeah, they're going to start leaving. So we are going to wait a bit for the actual result. Let's disable the follow car and just go to see the sunset there. All the cars. I'm going to go blank. Yeah, everyone's leaving. I don't care. I don't need anything but the actual result of the race, which will come soon on the website. GG PacMax. Everyone had a very good race. I didn't see a lot of punt. I saw one or two, but not a lot. So the race result is out on the website. Let's go check it out, people. Wait, let me just go check it out. Oop. I just need to do that. And now you can see the race result on the stream. We're going to zoom it up a bit for you guys. Huge race, yes. Alexandre Houssin finishes first right now with the best lap of 1:59.3. I don't know if there's point for the best lap, but he has it. Nikos Chaldeakis in second. Nicolas Monfroy in third. Panos Vagianis in fourth. Marco Boulega in fifth, as I said. Trevino in sixth after the little punt. He could have finished 4 or 5, I think, without the punt. What an energy draining race it was. Sami Cal 7, Eduardo Daroca 8, Stuart Prior 9, Jeremy Cano 10, Xander Huizing 11, Jan Paskin 12, Richard Vinema 13, Craig Hill 14, Ryan Blanchette 15, Phil Clark 16, Davide Francesconi 17, George Vasiliadis 18, Christian Jezic 19, Max Hubert 20, Paco Sanchez 21. Lot of action for Paco Sanchez this race because he didn't go to the pit immediately and got a lot of people try to overtake it. Tristan Plint, he got a very quiet race in 22. Nicolas Mantas, I don't know. 23. Luca Albera 24. Luca Manca 25. Matis Akin 26. Amedeo Pugioni 27. Alex Russo 28, Elias Lindner 29, Anthony Smith 30, Damien Dash 31, Matic Bobnar 32. We have people who have who had more than 1 or 2 pit stops right now. YLT Luckenhaus in 23, Afio de Regibus in 24th, Giuseppe Tellito in 30, sorry. Mike Landret in 36. We have people who didn't finish the race. No, I think Matteo Schmidt, yeah, from Alfio de Regibus, who got disconnected from his steering wheel. Tellito, Landret, Schmidt, Foreman, and Dicky didn't finish the race, which is quite sad. But that's a thing that happened. Only 5 people, 6 people not finishing the race out of 39 is a good statistic. Going 2 times to the box because damage. Linde. Who are you, Linde? Lindner, yeah. Yeah. But still finish 29, mate. To still not last. So that's good. That is good. It is a bad race, but still a good result for what you had, which is a lot of bad luck. So that was all for tonight. The next race will be next week, Hungaroring, which is a track I actually don't know at all. It's one of the rare tracks I never drove. I don't know shit about it. So that will be fun to watch. Until then, everyone, I hope you have a fantastic week. Practice well. And don't forget to follow TSR here on Twitch, to go to the Discord, follow them on SimGrid everywhere, and to follow myself. Even though I don't do any sim racing content anymore, if you are into other stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, on Twitter I don't post anything anymore, but on Instagram too. So, have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Whoop.